So all we're doing is mental math. So I'm going to give an example, and I'm going to write the problem here. So let's do 52 plus 49. 60. And I want you to just solve it in your head. Like, think aloud what you think the answer is.
I can do subtraction in my head.
So go ahead and think it in your head. All right, I'm going to give everyone a minute to finish thinking.
I'm loading.
Okay. Everyone have an answer in their head?
Yes.
What did y'all get?
101.
102.
It's 101.
And 102.
What did you say?
104.
So it's 101.
How?
Because you're regrouping because 9.
I didn't redo.
Because 9 plus 2.
You were close.
9 plus 2 equals 11.
So how did you solve this in your head? Will you explain it to me?
Okay.
Kennedy?
I stopped. I put a 52 and then I put a 49, and I did 9 plus 2 and not equal to 11, so I put the 1 there, and then I put the 1 on top of 5, and then I did 5 plus 4, which equals 9, and then plus 1 equals 10, so 1 and 1.
Okay. Did anyone else solve it? Did you get the right answer? Who else got a right answer? No, was it just Kennedy? Okay. Well, you all want to see how I did it in my head, and there's so many ways you can do it that help you. So what I did is I did 52 plus 50. Because that's a lot easier to add in your head, because you know that that's 102. But since I did 102, you see how I added 1 to make this 50? So since I added this one and you know you didn't need it, then you just minus 1. And so you get 101. Or another way you could do it is you could have done 50 plus 50 in your head, which you know is 100, right? And then in your head you have to think, okay, well, I know I added this one.
But what is that?
What? Sorry, this is 100. I just ran out of room. I ran out of room. So this is 100. 50 plus 50 is 100. And you knew that you minused 2 from this one, but you added 1 to this one. So you know you just need to add 1 more. And then you get 101. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to do the actual problem that I picked. And I want to see if you guys, since you guys know what y'all are doing now, can get the right answer. Okay?
I really know. I need help. Because I can do it on my imagination because I'll get tricked up.
I just want you to try. Okay?
No,
So this is the new problem.
I don't have an imagination.
98 plus 43.
Oh, I already know that. I've been through this one.
So I'm going to give y'all a minute to think it in your head. 98 plus 43. And no, don't say it out loud. This whole thing is supposed to be
No, I'm
mental.
not going to write the answer. Like, I'm just going to write like that, and then I'm going to try to solve it. Like
Look,
that.
I wrote it, so you can look at this.
But I need it stacked or
Or if this helps you, if you guys need me to write it this way,
yeah.
where you line it up.
Yes, please. Yes, so it could so.
And try to do it in your head.
I'm actually using my mind, because what if they just say, what is this, and they don't even write it?
Exactly. And that's how it's going to start being soon, where I just say it out loud and you'll have to think it.
I have to answer that.
No.
Well, can I answer it?
I'm going to give everyone another minute because some people are still thinking.
Can I take it in your ear?
Yeah.
I have my answer.
You're close.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Okay, Roger.
14.
No. Come on. No.
Carter.
141.
Yes.
Let's go.
How?
Say 104.
I analyzed it in my head.
Okay, so how I did it in my
I
head,
did forget the one because I did remember to stack the one, but I just said 4.
so like a possible way you could have solved this in your head if you weren't given, if I didn't stack it like this, is you could have been like, okay, 98 is close to 100. Zoe, what are you doing? Sit down.
Okay.
So you can round that to 100 and add 43, which is easy. What is it?
143.
43. 143.
Oh, that's a 3.
Yeah, sorry, my handwriting was sloppy. This is a 3. So if it's 143 and you know I added 2 to get to the 100, you have to minus 2 and you get 141. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Another way you could have done it is
We went this in third grade. So
we could have done 100 plus 40, which is what? 100 plus 40,
140.
140. And since you know that you added 2 and you minus 3, when you add it all back, I know, it's like mental math, so it can be harder
This looks
to get.
all this looks like you're gonna do this. It looks like you're gonna do all this in college.
No, so this isn't college stuff. This is actually stuff that you're doing. It's just you expressing verbally how you thought about it in your head.
I feel like it's really hard for people that have an imagination in their mind. It's
Yeah.
like,
we
Harder.
made
I'm not talking about you.
But what do you mean?
No, it is definitely harder. It takes a long time. And sometimes too, like in math class, I'll be counting on my fingers down here still. You still do that like as an adult. But this is just a way to show, okay, I can do it in my math my head because I know 52 can be 50. I know 49 can be 50, and then you just have to remember what you added and subtracted.
Because you can, because like
So
for
we-
people that have an imagination, it can be just a black screen, and then you like write out the number in your mind.
Like for me, I really like to write it. Like this is the way I want to solve it, the way we are doing in class. But sometimes you have to do it mentally, and that's okay. All right, thank you guys.